We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the White Sox and the Blazers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hunter McAllister is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins, so you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind he'd love to get to 200 wins, but you have to get to win 101 before you can worry about getting to number 200.
Now at the plate, Jesse Irvin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
1-1. Fouled off. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Adam Wilburn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Snow is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rounds, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now batting, Scott Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Portland, the second baseman, Scott Jordan.
Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Richardson.
Striding into the box, Richardson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Nori Dizzy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box now, Raleigh Toth. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That is it. The first baseman,
Into the box, Lorenzo Diamond, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Stuart Creeds, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Toth over at second, Diamond at first with no outs. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The left fielder, Ty Moore.
Digging in, Ty Moore comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly to first. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Into the box now, Sergio Robles. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Robles drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Settling in now, Anthony Rounds. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eastman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Neptune leads it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Colt Snow.
No.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259, an even 20 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Francisco Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Digging in now, Alejandro Rosas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, J.D. Eastman, as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting up, the pitcher, Hunter McAllister.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter McAllister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2-1, here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
So now to the plate, Scott Jordan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Richardson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Blazers are out in front here, 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesse Irvin.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dizzy moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
the batter, number 10, shortstop, Adam Wilburn.
So stepping in, Adam Wilburn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking at his career totals, number 13 begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in to try it again, Raleigh Toth. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Diamond. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fouled away. Two and 2.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Stuart Creeds. He's right there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Nori Dizzy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The count 1-1.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
To the plate now, Colt Snow. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
First baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Jackson, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. None out, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
The bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Barreto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
From the stretch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Ty Moore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ty Moore.
Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Sergio Robles.
Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Robles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Misses, ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rounds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Jesse Irvin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Alejandro Rosas stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This year against right-handed pitching, Rosas has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 1-1. So far this season, Rosas is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here it comes on 1-1, fouled off. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder, J.D. Eastman.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Eastman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 11, Hunter McAllister.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Drew Land gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Land.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adam Wilburn.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Richardson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Raleigh Toth. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Patrick Nelson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Patrick Nelson.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Jordan. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Richardson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Nori Dizzy. First pitch on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Into the box, Colt Snow. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Stuart Creeds.
Third baseman, Stuart Creeds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ty Moore.
So coming to the plate, Ty Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Sergio Robles, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eastman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson.
The pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. And now pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, J.D. Eastman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Portland is on top 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit. Now,
lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now that's the center fielder, Jesse Irvin.
Into the box, Jesse Irvin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Adam Wilburn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Wilburn. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, number 13, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Seth Thompson will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Lucius Rojas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He'll check in here at 277. 13 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Scott Jordan will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Richardson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Toth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dion Swan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Richardson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, the third baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, Neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready once again, Stuart Creeds. Here comes the first pitch. Swan has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Ty Moore. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nori Dizzy, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Wilburn has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's strike 2 swinging.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Darryl Pickett comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Sergio Robles is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Junior Gonzalez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Out in front of it, strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gonzalez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pickett, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full potential.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Irvin looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base.
That's
2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here now the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Adam Wilburn.
So digging in now, Adam Wilburn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Blazers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Blazers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Land wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Anthony Rounds was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.